Display Stakes, the field is all in and locked up. On their way. And away okay was Two Ghosts, and on the outside Western Will, Tripolina dipping slightly, got it coming through in the centre, and on the inside Magic Slips clearly in front out wide. Western Will hasn't come toward the rail yet. Early on in the second last position is Banking on a Miracle. King of the Track got back and about 3 or 4 lengths away, Break the Spell. Magic Slips coming up to join Western Will with got it in the centre in third, and they're packed up, in fact, tight between the first group. Up on the inside, Banking on a Miracle heading forward. Racing handy, Two Ghosts, also King of the Track, and Tripolina. A gap of 4 to Break the Spell, yet to catch the pack. Magic Slips narrowly in front as they head towards the far turn, pressed in the centre by got it, and 3 wide, Western Whirl. A length Banking on a Miracle, splitting horse as well as King of the Track. On the outside, going up is Two Ghosts, taking an quickening shot at these leaders. Two Ghosts around the outside, coming for the lead. Western World joins Magic Slips and Two Ghosts on the outside with got it. Tripolina's running on, and then came King of the Track under the whip and making ground, Break the Spell. On the outside, it's Two Ghosts trying to get by Magic Slips and Western World, and Tripolina, a line of 4, Two Ghosts in front. On the outside, Tripolina coming. Tripolina finishing the best. Tripolina's raced past Two Ghosts, and from here on in, it's a matter of how far, and the Display Stakes to Tripolina. Wins well. Make it 3. Two Ghosts second. Break the Spell in a show photo, or on the inside, a weakening Western World. Then Magic Slips. Got it. Next to last, Banking on a Miracle, and last, King of the Track. 121.81. Men Racing, 3 Madaket Stables LLC and SF Racing LLC as they continue with great stakes success. Trained by Kevin Attard, the winning rider, Kazushi Kimura.
The Display Stakes in the books here with trainer Kevin Attard, able to capture a nice win with the likes of Tripolina. I have a bunch of questions for you about this filly. First things first, she was cross-entered to go into this event with the boys, and of course the next race with the girls in the Glorious Song. What went into the decision to race her in here?
You know, we just kind of looked at the race setup, and obviously, you know what I mean, we're trying to see if we can win both divisions, right? So we thought that this filly here might have kind of suited best in this race, and it just kind of worked out like we planned.
Another question too, in terms of her getting on Lasix, she was a winner in her debut, was able to win comfortably, but what also factored into that decision to try her on the medication for the first time?
Well, in one of her works, she kind of bled one day, and that's why we kind of had to wait a little longer to kind of get her back to the races, to kind of give her time to get over that a bit, and obviously kind of run her and work her with Lasix. So today she made her debut on that, and obviously it was a good performance.
Enough for the hard-hitting questions here. I know you want to enjoy the victory. You implemented different tactics as well as she was raced from off the pace. Is this a filly that you knew would be capable of either front-end score or racing from a little bit further back?
She's very smart. You know, she's a big kind of scopy filly. I don't like to rush them off their feet early. If she had broke well and kind of wanted to be in the early flight, we would have let her do that. But on paper, it looked like there was going to be plenty of speed, and we just kind of hoped it would kind of transpire like it did, and it just all worked out in our favor today.
Thanks, Kevin. Congrats on a nice victory, and maybe see you next race. Who knows?
Let's hope so. Fingers crossed.
The Display Stakes in the books. Tripolina able to capture that with Kazushi up for trainer Kevin.
10. And the pick 3, 23.9.